Hi, and welcome to Motivation Monday with Lois. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lois Godot, and I am the founder of Mosaic Families Connecting and also the coaching program Mosaic Transformation Academy. Within the Academy, I help parents adjust to the challenges and changes of blending a family, and I also help them to work together with the family members so they can feel a sense of belonging, so that they'll feel understood, heard, and have a degree of happiness within the family. By doing this, they move from struggling in the family to being able to have bonds and to have mutual respect and a healthy blended family. So today I want to talk to you about stepping into the children's shoes. Now, this is a topic that I believe that a lot of people don't talk about when they talk about a blended family. Because what it is looking at the situation from the child's point of view. Now, I know a lot of people say that in a blended family, look at all the things they've gained by being in this wonderful blended family. But have you ever thought that the child may have a sense of loss? Because after all, they've lost the family that they knew. They've lost what normal feels like. And so now they're in this blended family with new people. And depending on the age of the child, they can't even acknowledge or understand their emotions. They may have lost their grandparents because the situation may have been so volatile that one side of the family is not speaking to the other side of the family. They may have lost traditions that they usually held with the other family. They've also lost the routine that they were used to. Now they have to learn a whole new parenting style. And so there's a lot of things that the child has lost. And when someone experiences a loss, we look at that as grief. So sometimes when a child is having a behavior, it may not just be a behavior, but it may be grief because they don't know how to express how they're feeling. So maybe a preschooler and a toddler may start having tantrums. And as a parent, you don't know what's going on. So you may think they're just having a behavior. They're just not listening. They don't want to do what I tell them to do. But they could be having grief and it's showing out in the tantrum. They may go back to bedwetting, sucking their thumbs, things that they've recently overcame or recently they've graduated from. They're back to doing that because now their emotions are showing grief. Also, as a teenager, teenagers lose a sense of control. They feel like they can't control the situation. So now, when it looks like they're not listening, they're being disobedient, or they don't want to do what the other parent is telling them, it may be also grief. So, kind of look at it from the child's point of view, and not just that they're having a behavior, but also they have a sense of loss. And so, just like a biological mother has to learn her new child and knows when the child is crying, what that means, and knows when the child is wet, and knows when the child is hungry, she has to learn her new child. That's how you have to do with your new bonus children, that I like to call them. You have to get to know them. And by knowing them, you'll understand if they're going through grief. And if they are, then now what do I need to do as a parent to help them through that grieving process? So for my motivational Monday today, I want you to step into the child's shoes and see, are they having grief? Do they feel a sense of loss? And if they are, what can you do as a parent to help them?